Hey guys, it's Lindsay Pinchuk, founder of Bump Club and Beyond. I'm at Abbe Sharaga's house, our longtime team member, and she's pregnant. We're so excited, but I think she needs a little bit of help getting her house set up. So I'm gonna help her. Come on in.
We're in my kitchen.
We're in your kitchen.
Which is frightening that I'm even thinking this far down the line, but I have to,
You
right?
absolutely have to. Feeding feels very far away, but it's not, okay? And I encourage you to put things for feeding on your registry,
Okay.
because it's gonna come before you know it. You have a house, you can absolutely store it in the basement or wherever you need to store it. But before we talk about the big kitchen item, which is the high chair, I just wanna make a couple of quick points.
Okay.
You wanna make sure in your kitchen that everything is set up for cleaning all of the parts and the pieces that you're gonna have,
Yes.
okay?
And you mean
So-
like bottle parts and
Yes.
pieces or pump parts?
Pump parts, bottle parts, and then eventually like all the little bowls and spoons
Sure.
and forks and everything that comes along with feeding your baby.
Mhm.
So you're gonna wanna have a great drying rack
Okay.
that contains everything next to your sink.
Okay.
And you wanna make sure that in your kitchen you have a space specifically for that stuff.
Okay.
A shelf, a cupboard, a cabinet, somewhere where you know you can find.
Dedicated to the
Yes.
like the baby toddler stuff.
Yes, and I mean, to this day, I still have a drawer that comes out that has plastic plates and bowls
Okay.
and whatnot for my kids, and it's at a height where my kids can access them.
Okay.
So, that's also something to think about as well.
Okay, so I might need to be shuffling some of my cabinets.
Yeah,
around.
and I think that it's just important that you set that up and make sure that your kitchen is ready for that, because on day one you are going to be feeding your baby. It might be from your breast or from the bottle, but you're going to have a lot of parts and stuff to wash.
Okay, so I need some sort of a drying rack for this stuff,
Yes.
and I need kitchen cabinet space.
And then I also just think that anytime you're looking for something in the kitchen for your kids, try to make sure it's dishwasher safe.
Okay.
Okay, that's just, and maybe you won't be able to, maybe something comes up and it won't be dishwasher safe, but that is probably the number one thing. It's convenient for you, makes things
Yeah.
easier for you
Yeah.
if you can throw it in the dishwasher.
And I mean, we've been running our dishwasher so much over COVID because of all of the in-home meals.
Right.
So I'm assuming it will be just the same amount of running, and it will be nice to be able to throw like baby stuff in there and not have to worry that it can't go in
Yes.
there.
Which leads me to our high chair, and
Okay.
one of the main reasons why I love the Nuna Zazz.
Okay.
So the tray comes off of the Zazz and it fits in your dishwasher. So, which is amazing.
Okay.
So,
Sold.
right. Like, it's just such an ease of use feature. But I mean, this chair in and of itself, you're sitting next to it right now, it is sleek, it's narrow, it's not a monstrosity in your kitchen.
No.
It's very neutral, so it goes with any aesthetic. This one's gray. I know it comes in some other colors. And I think that the best part also, I know I said I love the dishwasher tray, but I also love that it converts to a chair.
Okay.
Anything that goes the distance and grows with your child, to me, is a win. Kids grow fast. They grow up, and the last thing you want to do is invest in something that you can't use in a few months down the road. But here you go, and it has both a 5-point and a 3-point harness.
So I
of
can
course,
adjust these and take them off
Yes.
if they're not needed.
You're going to use the 5-point, of course, when your baby's smaller, and as your baby gets bigger, you can use the 3-point, and eventually you can have that as a chair that pulls right up to the table, which is great.
Right.
The other thing that I love about this, and I'm kind of a germphobe and a neat freak as it is, there's no crevices on this chair.
Right.
So nothing's gonna get caught. You're not gonna be scraping crumbs out of like a little, crevice or whatnot. It also has an adjustable footrest, and it also has an adjustable height. So you can adjust the height of the chair itself.
Oh my God! I just did it with one hand.
And it's
I just
very
pushed it
easy.
down. Oh my God! It just went up by itself.
And-
Okay. And I'm sitting here doing this
Right. And
with the belly in my way.
It's so easy to assemble too. You and I assembled this. It came out of the box in 2 pieces.
Yeah. This top seat just
Mhm.
snapped on.
Right. And it was just ready to go and easy to use. And I think that too is just a win-win in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that these straps come out obviously, and I can take this portion off and really wipe it down.
And wipe it down as well.
which is awesome. And as you said, it's not like an eyesore. So I feel like I could see myself like in our formal dining room when we have like company over and like a real like to do, I can put this in there and not be, you know.
Well, also part of why I love that this grows with your child is, yes, it can be used as a chair, but it can be used as a chair at your table.
Yeah.
You can bring it right up with any other chair, and you know, your child might not be able to sit in the chair that you're sitting in right now without a booster seat or whatnot. You don't need anything separate with this chair. It's just their chair and that's it.
It's awesome. It's awesome. And it's the proper height, so we can be here as a family eating dinner, and it's great.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about like getting a different contraption as my kid gets older. It's like from the time they're sitting up and sitting in a high chair through when they're done needing to be raised like this and not sitting in a grown-up chair. This is all I need.
And I think one of the biggest mistakes that new or expectant parents make is that they don't put a high chair on their registry because they think, oh, I don't need it.
Well, as I said when we first started chatting, it feels so far away, and that doesn't feel like my reality, but it does. It really sneaks up on you.
And it's such a nice gift to receive,
mm-hmm.
and it's such a nice thing to have in your home as you're preparing for your baby, so you're not panicked 6 months down the road.
When I'm ready to start feeding this baby,
you're ready to go.
Yeah.
And here it is, and you can use it. You know, you don't have to set it up right away if you don't want to, but it's just nice to have and have ready.
And so I can't believe with all of the baby products, I feel like so often I get intimidated by like, how are you setting it up? And like, am I doing it right? And like, it literally, I'm sitting here talking to you and did all of that.
We didn't even have to stand up.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, I'm so excited about this.
So, I mean, before you know it, I know it seems crazy because you have a long way to go, but before you know it,
it'll be here.
It'll be here.